We have two amazing guests in the studio, Harry and Hugo. Good afternoon to you both. How are you?
Very good, thanks, Dan.
Good, thank you. Yeah.
Good. Now, you are hopefully the sort of people that are going to be able to motivate the Black Country to get a bit fitter, get a bit happier, because you're opening a brand new business today. Tell us a little bit about the business, what it's called, and where it's situated to start off with.
Right, so me and Hugo, we're brothers. So we're opening our first facility together. It's called Fitness Studio 46, and we're neighbours because it's just down the stairs here.
Yeah, literally.
On the waterfront. So it's a great location. It's a boutique-style gym, and the opening event is today.
It is today.
A great chance to check it out.
Kicks off at what, 2 o'clock this afternoon, something like that?
3.
3 o'clock this afternoon. Get there for 2, queue outside would be good. Brilliant photos for the Instagram there. So talk to me about this idea of a boutique-style gym thing. 'Cause it's not a phrase you hear often. When you think gym, you think of the big chains. Yeah. You think of, there's a few around here where you've just got hordes and hordes of equipment, hordes and hordes of running machines and that sort of thing. Describe a boutique gym to me. What does that mean?
Well, it's a lot more focused, a lot more exclusive. So in the big commercial gyms, you kind of just get a number. You're not really a person in that place. You're just a member paying money, just coming in and out. So it's a bit more personal, and you're being catered to properly.
Yeah, and the size is a notable difference as well. We're a small facility, so we've got very select equipment. All the equipment's sort of multi-use. We haven't just got rows and rows of equipment, but it's a personal training-based facility. So you come in, it's a group training facility, so you come in, there's a group of you, and then either me or Hugo put you through a workout.
Now, I love this idea as well, because I was looking at your website and your Facebook page, this idea of a group personal training. So I'll be honest, I went to a gym, I went to one of these big chain gyms. I think everybody signs up at some point, don't they? It's a post-Christmas thing. You just find the gym that's the cheapest, sign up, and off you go. And you go a couple of times. And we got roped into, the wife came with me as well, and we got roped into this sort of personal training regime. And the guy that did it was lovely. He was a really nice guy, and obviously knew what he was talking about, and obviously knew as well how to attack my wallet, because it was horrifically expensive. And it was a one-on-one thing, and it was fantastic, and it really hurt. And you could start to see the benefits. But what I love is the fact that you guys are talking about this idea of group personal training, because actually going to the gym for some people can be quite a solitary thing, and to me that's probably what puts you off in some ways. How does this group training thing work then?
So it's a lot more affordable. So like you said, the one-to-one personal training can be expensive. So it's that one-to-one cost, but split among everyone in the group.
Yeah,
so
the value is exceptional, isn't it, really, when you're sharing it amongst other people. But in terms of format, we're doing groups of 4, so it's small group. So it's not like a fitness class where there's 30 people and you don't really get any attention at all. You still get that one-to-one touch almost. You get that personal interaction with the trainer, but without the price tag.
Yeah. Kind of, I suppose, to put it in a really rudimentary way, kind of like getting a bus rather than getting a taxi. You sort of share the cost, you share the space, but it's still quite an engrossing experience in some ways.
It's almost like getting a taxi with friends. It's like Uber pool.
Yeah. That'll do, yeah. It's like Uber pool. I love that idea. And I presume there's benefits to that as well in terms of keeping people involved, keeping people sort of active in the facility, because like I said, it can be the way if you're going as an individual to one of these big chains, and you sort of touched on it as well, Hugo, that you become a number and you don't see anybody. Maybe you go in, you do what you got to do, and you go again, but it's very much on you to continue to do that. So I presume in this sense, actually, that group dynamic and working with a group, you want to go and see the group as much as you want to come do the exercise.
Absolutely, it's that accountability. It's like when you have people there waiting for you, it gives you that extra push to want to go as well.
And hopefully we're going to turn the Black Country into muscle men, muscle women.
Yeah, 100%.
But I presume, although obviously you said the select equipment and you can't have everything, people maybe assume that a gym, whether it's a boutique gym or one of the big guys, is about getting to incredible Hulk standards. But I'm guessing there's part of this that is actually just about getting people fitter and getting people more active and more involved.
Absolutely. It's a very common misconception that lifting weight gets you massive. If that was the case, we would look a lot bigger.
Like commit? No.
Yeah. Just like you, Dan.
Yeah, but I like you. Keep going. You can stay, Harry.
So the common misconception is that if you pick up a weight, you suddenly get massive, but that's not the case. It can be the case. It's very specific on your diet. But with the resistance training, if you're maintaining a slight deficit of calories and lifting weights, you're just going to become a stronger, fitter, leaner version of yourself. And that's that tight-toned, shapely physique that everybody wants.
And I suppose it's, we see it on TV all the time. There is quite a simple formula in terms of how to lose weight and how to get fitter. It's not rocket science. Obviously, facilities like your new business will help people to do that when maybe they won't want to sit at home and do it. But this isn't rocket science. This isn't a case of really confusing books and diets and that sort of thing. Like you said, it's very much a case of if you eat less and exercise more, you will get fitter and stronger.
Absolutely.
So tell me a little bit about the business itself then, because you said you guys are opening today, 3 p.m. I'm guessing there's been a huge build up to this point. We've seen the unit itself down there sort of growing over time. Some things appear on the windows, the inside starting to look better. Has this been a massive labour of love for quite a while for you?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah, it started about last September, didn't it, Hugo?
Yeah, pretty much. We started by Dad. Our dad works quite near to our unit, so
he's a partner at Higgs and Sons.
Yeah, so he kind of knew about the enterprise zone and everything when that started to come around. So we started it from about September, looking into it, and then it's just been.
It's been a journey.
Everything out.
A bit of a whirlwind.
It has, yeah. It's long days.
It all blurs into one, really, looking back. But
lots of painting, lots of organising suppliers, getting the equipment in was 2 14-hour days back to back. So that was long. But we've had some great support. We've had some great help. As we said, our dad had his ear to the ground. Being a local businessman, he sort of knew that the unit was becoming available. We got the support of friends and family, people coming down to help us all the time.
I trust your dad was there with the paintbrush as well.
No. No.
Never mind.
Yeah, but we had people coming from all over. We're fortunate to have a good support unit, family and friends. So,
definitely.
That's been... It took a lot of weight off of our shoulders in that sense, but it's definitely been a whirlwind.
Well, it looks amazing. The pictures we've seen online look fantastic.
Thank you.
And I guess you must literally be sort of chomping at the bit to open the doors at 3 and show people
Can't
exactly what's inside those units.
Absolutely. We've got some Prosecco as well, so...
Well, that's you're selling this to me even more, guys. So we sort of touched on this idea of the enterprise zone. The enterprise zone, DY5 enterprise zone, across sort of this area of the waterfront, is the idea behind that is to attract new small businesses who maybe normally couldn't afford to be in an area like this. You guys have really sort of reaped the benefits of that, I'm guessing. It's allowed you to come to an area that maybe otherwise would have been out of your reach financially, and to open yourself up to a huge clientele.
It's such a beautiful area, like especially on a day like today.
Well, the weather you've got today is perfect.
I know, it's a great place to be.
Yeah, and in amongst that office community as well, that fits the boutique gym model. So we sort of saw that gap. Because obviously there's Pure Gym up the road, there's Exercise for Less, there was Fitness First, which is, to be fair, I think that's gone now.
I think that's Pure Gym now, that's switched around.
Oh, cool. There's those like commercial chain facilities, but there's not really an offering for a small boutique gym, and we thought that situating it in amongst an office, a predominantly office-based environment, would be good for that community aspect, because you've got your friends at work, you've got your colleagues, and you can come down together and work out together.
Well, it's interesting that, because walking through big cities like Birmingham and Manchester, what you tend to find now is you're getting these smaller businesses that are focusing on the office community, and it's maybe somebody before that you've tried to avoid in many ways, but actually it's kind of the community to focus on now. And for you guys to have this sort of small gym, this sort of boutique style facility, I'm guessing there's, maybe not immediately, but built into the repertoire in the not too distant future will be sort of lunchtime classes almost, that office workers can in their lunch break come down and do stuff. It would seem to be, we were talking before off air, a bit of an untapped market that could do really well for you.
Yeah, that's the hope.
Fingers crossed. So if people want to come down today, then just give us an idea. If they come down, obviously it'd be great if they signed up, but if they're not, they're umming and ahhing, what sort of services can you guys offer? I've seen online as well this idea of a 5k run around the waterfront. Talk to me about that.
Hugo's in charge of that.
Yeah, that's kind of my forte.
That seems like a lot of effort, Hugo. 5k around the waterfront.
It's further than you think.
Yeah.
No, it's okay. Yeah, it was great fun. We had our first one on Wednesday this week. It's every Wednesday at 5:30, and it's good because it's a very low entry cost, so you can make a big difference with not having to pay too much. So it's the £5 a month, and you get one run a week. 5:30 on a Wednesday. It's a great place. The canal's beautiful to run across as well. It's good.
So it's fractionally over £1 a run.
Yeah.
It's not a huge amount of money, is it? And actually, it's nice, and it sounds kind of, I don't know, maybe it sounds weird, maybe it doesn't, but it's quite nice that it's in sort of an enclosed environment of the waterfront. You're not traipsing around the country. Because to me, if I was going to get involved in running, the idea of just running down country paths just doesn't appeal, or along pavements. It's a lovely area to run in.
Yeah.
And it's that sense of community as well. Like when you join, you get your T-shirt, you become part of the running club. You have that accountability. You have people with you, and it's a group, like a social event.
And especially from a safety element, being in a group. You know, if you're on the canal alone, running by yourself, and something happens, you roll an ankle or anything like that. You know, you could be in a tough situation
for a while.
You know, that group takes those concerns away. It's safe, it's motivational, you're accountable. And as we say, a low entry.
Yeah. What other things can we find then? If we come down to the gym, what other sort of classes can we get involved in? What kit's down there? Sell it to me.
Cool. Right. So it's small group coaching.
Yeah.
We're operating at peak times, so sort of 7 till 9, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then 5 till 9 after work, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and larger group classes on a Saturday. So the membership offering, you can either train 2 to 3 times per week, which gives you 2 to 3 small group classes. On the 2-session package, it's £80 per month, which essentially works out to £10 a session, doesn't it? And likewise for the 3-tier package, that's 3 sessions per week, which is £12 per month, and that's £120. So sort of £10 per class, but it's on a monthly direct debit. So you come in, it's an hour's space. One of us will put you through a warm-up. We'll put you through a workout using mostly...
that phrase, put you through. Yeah.
That's exactly what it is. So we get you warmed up. We put you through the workout. It's all resistance machine-based equipment or body weight exercises. We don't have any real car. We have an assault bike, which if you've ever been on an assault bike, you know what that's like.
Yeah.
I love these phrases. Put you through assault. Yeah.
It sounds worse than it is. But yeah, you come in, everything's catered for, the programming's done for you. You don't have to worry whether you're doing the right thing. You don't need to, feel embarrassed. You've got somebody there that you can look to who will guide you. And it takes less than an hour, and then you're on your way.
Going back to that embarrassment thing as well, it's like at the commercial facilities, there's so many people there. People are insecure about themselves, so it's like being in front, having everyone watching you. With our facility, it's that enclosed environment, so you don't have a lot of people staring at you. It's private.
Well, yeah, I think that's it. I think one of the things, I don't know, maybe I'm speaking on people's behalf, but one of the things that I think tends to put a lot of people off, especially with that sort of post-Christmas sabbatical, if you like, from trying to get up and get fit and do things, is when you walk into one of those gyms and you just see people who've clearly been there every day of the week for 6 hours a day. They're the size of Dwayne Johnson, and you're looking at them thinking, "What? I'm nowhere near that. What's the point?" And then you just drift off. You've got no interest. And actually, to me, I think what you guys are offering is maybe a far more sort of approachable, inclusive way of training rather than going to the gym. It's
Absolutely.
more of a...
It's for everybody. Whether you're a 40-year-old mom with kids who's perhaps looking to drop a little bit of body fat, or whether you're, we've got a young sort of 16-year-old athlete looking to improve his strength. That environment, because it's contained within a small group, you can still get those individualised programming touches to see you to your goal. But it is for everyone.
Beautiful. Well, guys, very best of luck. Remind us where we can, if people want to come down and they want to come and join in with the Prosecco and the opening of the gym this afternoon, where do they need to go and where can they find you online as well if they want to find out a little bit more?
Great. So it's Fitness Studio 46. If you just type that into Google, you'll find our website with fitness-studio46.co.uk. That is the website. But just Google Fitness Studio 46, you'll find everything on there. All the social media is linked. And we are offering a 7-day free trial because it gives you a chance to come in and see what we're offering without that immediate sign-up cost. So we're so confident in what we're providing. We're so confident people like it. We are giving it away for free for 7 days. So you get 2 sessions within that 7-day free trial.
And realistically, that's got to be the mark of people who think they've got a perfect product for the Black Country. If you're happy enough to give it away for free, then it's obviously not just all about the money. It's obviously about getting the Black Country fit. If people want to come along to your opening this afternoon, what time does it start? Where can they come to?
Well, it's 3 till 7 and it's down at our gym.
Best place to do it.
We're located on maps, so if you type Fitness Studio 46 and you'll get the map basically.
Brilliant. It's literally, if you come towards the waterfront and then turn off in front of, I was going to say the Brewers Wharf, it's not that anymore, the Hop House. And just follow that down. You'll see the guys down there. It's all signposted.
We're next door to the Garrison.
Next door to the Garrison. Do you know what? That's probably the best way to do it. They're next door to the Garrison.
And they're open as well.
Yes, they're open as well. So what you could prospectively do is come and try your Prosecco and then compare it to the Garrison's. Both local businesses. Best way to do it.
Brilliant.
Guys, thank you for coming to see us. All the best of luck with the new business. It's going to be fantastic. It's a new breath of fresh air to the waterfront. So hopefully you get hordes and hordes of people turning up today, drinking all your Prosecco and getting involved. And signing up will be a great thing to do.
Yeah,
thank you.
Thank you for coming to see us. Lovely to have you.
Thank you.
Local radio